Today we'll be investigating the Massachusetts Turnpike. Now, obviously this place is called the Mass Pike Tunnel West and Mass Pike Tunnel East, and of course inside is its own unmarked location. However, instead we're going between here and Mass Pike Interchange, because there's quite a few things that you can find just dotted along this little path, including a raider encampment and a gunner one ultimately at the end. Let's take actually a bit more of a bird's eye view, and we can take a wee bit of a flying lesson around the place. Just up above there is a wee trailer right over here that has some fertilizer on the back. If you're just in the area and you want to pick up some for your camp, it is definitely worthwhile. Okay, well there's usually more than one bag, but in this case there's just the one, because I remember picking it up when I explored that earlier. Let's go through this little train tunnel. Yeah, the raiders have a pretty sweet deal up here. You can gain access via that little tunnel up to the railway bridge. And if we carry on, there's some raiders they're just chilling about, with one of my favourite scenes in Fallout 4, the couch. Imagine just sitting on the couch with your skeleton buddy, having a wee bottle of, is that Irish whiskey, triple distilled. Gotta love it. What's the name on it? Yusa Bitha? What? Never heard of that before. You think it would have given it a good old Irish name, but maybe that is Irish for all I know. This person is being a bit precarious, trying to open one of these containers. I always talk that I was amazed throughout Fallout as to why these containers cannot be opened at any point. Like, you never ever really see them open, ever. And I'm pretty sure they have some serious loot on them. So again, it's kind of strange how they're not open and you would subject yourself to sitting in the trailer. Like, look, that trailer's like moments from falling apart and he thinks that's safe. Nah, it's pretty rough. Anyway, continuing over is a completely isolated part of the freeway. You can only get here via a jetpack. There's no real easy way up to it. There's just scattering of cars and buses alongside it, and if you were to drop down, there is a pretty scary Yalguai, there he is, who kind of patrols this whole vicinity. But there is a Brahmin, who is another wee unmarked location, who tends to have, if I actually drop off the flan, you can see quite a few items on her for some reason. Not too sure why that Brahmin is particularly armed to the teeth with grenades and weapons, but here, if you're in this particular area, always worth picking it up. In the next episode, we'll be going through the Mass Pike Tunnel and actually exploring it. Even though Mass Pike Tunnel East and West, the tunnel itself is considered unmarked because obviously you don't see it on the map, so it technically counts. In terms of items, it's pretty devoid all the way up to the gunner base, but if you were to somehow approach from this angle, you can use the bridge to get up there, and you can attack it from, I was going to say the rear, but technically this whole length is a gunner encampment, so you're in for a bit of a ride anyway when you reach it. I just noticed that wee open bit of trailer. Actually, if I just pull out a sniper rifle, I can save myself the walk. Anything in there? Oh, it's like a wee camp. I did not know of this. See the stuff I've been finding as of late? It's great. All round, strange, but an awesome wee find nonetheless. And that will make a good conclusion to our little adventure through the Massachusetts Turnpike. Hope you all enjoyed. Special shout out to my channel members for supporting me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.